Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
So, are you ready for today's lesson?
Yes, sir.
But before we delve into our topic, let's first freshen up the topics that discussed in previous lessons. So, first, let's first talk about the related remedial instruction. So, please come in first. So, reading remedial instruction is conducted to correct or improve deficient skills in specific subjects. It is done to help remedy reading skills weakness. So, ang ako na i-discuss karon o katuman ng ating reporters para i-remediate ang mga weakness sa reading skills. But first, free activities at topic for result and so a very topic. So, you have idea naman sa akin kay i-discuss naman sa last meeting ni Cesar kung saan itong pag-blend, di ba? Although that there is actually slight misconception. So, ato naman i-correct mo niya. So, first, I want you to read these words, but this first, isa-isa na to ang letters with how it should sounds like. So, for example, kinesa, first, C. Sound. Again. So, tapos po sa
Cat. Bayo.
Again.
Bed.
So, body.
Bad.
Last one. So, what do you think? Unsa siya nga skills nga pagbasa? So, would you think that it's blending, right? Okay, discuss. No, it's not blending. Ano man, ganun sa man siya, from what you observe. Right, sir, that is, right, so, what do you think is our topic for today? No?
Segment.
That is the last topic. Topic for today is segmenting. Because, idea kitawag siya segmenting.
Process.
Because we have to segment each part of the...
Yes. Segment na to. Other purpose segmenting, may part na to siya, divide na to siya, divide. That's why inahi ako pagka-style sa working isa, diba? Segment na to siya. So, C-A-T or which will be a cat. A double T, segmenting. So, the definition of segmenting is, in following segmentation, instruction strategically integrate familiar and new information. Example, the sound and sound are So, if sa blending is heavily used, scaffolding, di ba? Di ba pa mo sa scaffolding? So, scaffolding in short words is I do, we do, you do. Ano man? Yung idea. I I do because as a teacher, I will do the modeling as I present the examples. And then we do, kita na tanan, me as a teacher and as well as the student will imitate what I will say. And then you do, then the students na ang magawa. That is the scaffolding na anam mo siya na, sorry for that. Ano mo naman siya na tuluan sa tamo, then kita ninyo, then kamo na lang. Wala scaffolding. Huwag siya the way ka makudlo sa technique. But for the segmenting, mag-integrate tayo familiar and new information. So sa familiar, more dapat pa sa blending, i-integrate na to ang blending. For example, dili na tamo kuan sa gamay nga misconception sa blending. Dito na kuan ang guro kami sa SR. Blending actually, you would read it as kung di na kini, meaning kang san. Wala siyang blending. Blending mo ang sounds together. Diba? Kay blending man. So, katong kuan yun, meaning kang wala siya segmented kay segment mo ang sounds. So, wala siya kakalitan sa duha. So, blending, san. Segmenting, gets na?
Yes.
So, why do we, teach these skills? As paano natiman pa mo these skills or the phonemic awareness skills, nani siya tulo, di ba? Natiman pa mo? Wala na. First is isolation. Natiman pa mo sa isolation? Yes. Sir Jiso, any idea about the isolation?
So, sa isolation, in-isolate nimo ang third letter para ma-identify nimo kung sa ang iyang sounds. Like, para sa naman kanina, what will up, at isa lang siya ng letter. Di ba, para sa kay via ma-report, kaya siya.
Okay, Jiso.
This skill has for
So, inani di ba sa isolation? So, it's like the first letter in man is M as in so, gina-emphasize na to ang first letter or gina-isolate na to in order para madaling mabasa sa mga bata. And then the second one, di ba? Blending. Kung sa blending na po, di ba? So, kung ikaw nga although lagi, ito, tama itong gingawa ko sa nga, i-divided siya para mainhan na ito ang kanyang words. But it will sound together as blend. So, man. So, every word, diba sa first photo, inani John, una kasi ka na, diba? Like, blending yung ginagamit sa kuhaan na lang kuhaan. Pero pag ipa-kuha na to through segmenting, tag, Bato, naging na diri sa kuhaan sa segmentation, it's just integrate familiar and new information because we will just use the strategic way of blending because first we will say it as man, which is we will be using the blending, and then we will segment it then, which is dissect na nato ang this is how we would teach segmentation to our students. So again, let's go back to the 5 big ideas of reading instruction because again, those three, isolation, blending, and segmentation is part of the phonemic awareness. Phonemic awareness. Because, di ba kanina siya nga instruction again, this is a strategic way in order to remediate weakness in reading skills. And one of that skills is phonemic awareness. This is also the 5 skills. I think na mali siyang ipakita last meeting ni Sir Ian. Mali siyang 5 skills of reading na dapat mo ma-acquire in order to be successful reader. Or also called the 5 behaviors in reading instruction. Diba, nahatag na ito kahapon, ay katong last meeting, ang vocabulary comprehension. Actually, mo ano yung the remaining 3. Phonemic awareness, phonics, and fluency. Muna siya mga kailangan nato ma-master in order to improve or correct our efficiency in reading. So, for now, let's na-focus na karon sa phonemic awareness and kung ano nato ang isolation, blending, and karon na sa segmentation. So again, phonemic awareness, phoneme is just another word for sound. So this is the sound awareness. Kung may sound awareness or phonemic awareness, adult students should be aware of how they would sound like when reading. Kung mabasa sila ang cat, kung saan man siya pag-sound. That's why there are different techniques. There is isolation. Yeah. The first letter of cat is C, as in, and then we have blending that we will read it as cat. Also, we can read this as the blending style in ibang words sa cat kay kung i-segment natin. Kunya to hinahingayon hantod pa-blend siya. Ano rin siyang cat. So, muna siya part sa phonemic awareness, isolation, blending, and segmentation. So, let's dive deeper with segmentation. So, first instruction in segmentation is recital instructional and practice examples used for blending. Blending and segmenting are sides of the same coin. So, muna tayo ingon kayo nga pag-uban din ni ang blending of kuan in segmentation because iba pag magparin ka sa bata katantay din mo sa mga preschools, di ba? Pag magparin ka wala na siguro bad. Ano din i-segment? Bad. Mag-uban dyan na perme ang blending of segmentation. That's why ngayon the only difference is whether students hear or produce the segmented word. So, basaw sa dyan mo na bad. Wala siya nimo isa-isa, hatod ma-segment siya. So, kapitan na po siya sa kong-blend ng sa isa nimo hatod ma-blend. Imo po siya ikuan nga bad. O nga. I-blend mo siya hatod ma-segment. So, ano siya? So, the second instruction in segmentation is your current linkage letter sound correspondence for the sounds. Students will be segmenting in words. So kung magpagtuon ka, wala po siya, kanikaman na po siya, makita na po ninyo sa mga preschool na kapag itahay. The words. The word. The word man. Tapos, mag-present ka pictures which will represent the man. Man, and as in map, as in apple, and as in no. And no. Man, as in map, as in apple, and as in no. So, this is another techniques. As in map, as in apple, and as in no.
As in map, as in apple, and as in neck. So this is another example or another segment. So segment ko, di ba dahil sa segment ko sa isama to, then natay corresponding na picture which will start with the same letter. So as in map, as in apple, and N as in neck. Gets na? Yes, sir! Ay, no, so, next instruction would be make the connections between sounds and words and sound of letters. So, kini siya, dili na ta katong mag-segment dyan sa kuhaan niya. For example, the word shoe. Dili ay, ilay na ta siya as then that would be right because that would how this word letter will sound like that's what connections of words with letters. Then last one. Phonologic skills to teach more advanced reading skills such as blending letter sounds to read words. So, wala niya akong hihong sa ilang magpahin mo na mga different activities and students na ma-apply nila ang segmentation. Like for example, kini siya gitawag niya siya basta isa-isa mo siya gabilang words para makuha nila, blurted out nila ang sounds which will be kamudaw again oh, that is segmentation. Blend. Oh, correct. So, muna na siya mga instruction on how to segment o kung saan mo siya pag tunlo effectively your students in order to uphold nila mga deficient reading skills nila. So again, this is one of the phonemic awareness skills that should be teach in order to remediate reading deficient skills. That's all. Thank you. Any questions? Sa words. Kay kabalo naman ta nga every words have or kapag ang letters letters lahi siya depending sa words because kabalo naman ta nga ang English language is inconsistent although that there is laws or there dahil mga laws sa English language dahil mga words nga exception siya. For example, word nga map. Diba? N-O-P. So, kung mo yung tag mo, diba? Or, basta isa na tao.
Mom.
Right.
Mom.
Mom. O, dog. Diba? Kung map kay, mahimo siyang A. Pero ang O. Pero kung dog, mahimo siyang O. D-O-G, dog. So, nag-words niya na. Depende lang kung ano na ang Q kay. Depende lang kung sa words kung sa siya mapunta.
Ay, di ba? Kaya na-discuss ba niya? Kung pagkabasa ba, kung double ang iyang mga, kung double iyang mga buwan, vowels, di ba? Na-discuss niya mo.
Mag-isip siya.
Yapon, pero pag ikuan, mga bata yung tudloan, kami tao mga kuan bata yung word like, dito ba inano mga word na nakikita ko, like, di ba pa i-segment na to ang letter O? Okay, O, di ba? O. So kung may tag O, basig mo anak ko ng student, son. Di ba? Labi lang pag-blending ta, maayon yun siya, son. Importante if mga magka-encounter tag mga words na madahing ginani. Ikuan, mas importante okay, ikuan sa ato, segment sa nato. Ang O, i-describe na nato nga, muna siya may mga lang siya. Yes. Yes, son. Ano siya? So, gets na ba?
Yes, sir.
May question si Maria.
Question? There are various reasons. One reason is borrowed language. English has borrowed languages, different languages. That's why hindi na siya consistent. And the loss of kuan is versatile ang loss sa English. Other reasons also are homographs and homographs. Homographs is like itong kasumikuan din ng sun. Sun, S-O-N, A-N yung pagka-pronounce. That's simply, gitawag na nato siya o homograph kay, lalaki siya. It's important na atong yung i-teach na lang ang tanan ng words na itong students na hindi siya, malalaki siya kay natin itawag na homograph. Wala siya. Organization.